G'day guys, it is BZ here in the Neon Doom Room. Welcome. My microphone is working. Well, my microphone is working because I can talk really quietly and I can talk really loud far away and it recognizes me. So welcome. We're doing a live review of the first three episodes of Star Wars Tales of the Underworld. We're doing that because I just kind of felt a little bit ripped off last night. I did the Doom vlog, and the whole time I did it, my microphone was not working. My microphone was not working. I was very unhappy doing the review of the video the next day when I watched it, that it was picking up my vocals on the computer. So I know I'm not supposed to apologize every 2 seconds, I've been told, being here live, but I'm going to apologize that I had no mic. And to me, it's a big deal for me because I take a lot of pride in trying to do things right. And when I don't have this buttery smooth microphone working on me and all I can hear is the sound of me maybe talking from 2 feet away, sounds like in an echoey room, it does not sound nice. So this is the only time I'm going to apologize for that. I've had to let it go. I was going to remove the video, but I've left it up because I just have to let it go. It's out there. It's living its best life on YouTube, and now I'm going to be doing something else. I've checked my microphone. I've tested it. It was set to default before. Now it's set to this microphone here. Roddy is in attendance. Roddy, the silent observer, the non-judgmental silent observer, is here to keep us company, and he is, for the most part, seeming to focus on me, which is good. Now, let's just jump into it. I am quite keen to see this next set of short 15-minute or so shows because I like the Star Wars episodes, the Tales of the Empire, Tales of the Jedi, and now the Tales of the Underworld. So let's get ahead. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's just jump in and watch it. So I have a can here of Red Bull. Let's open it and let's have some. Before I do jump in, that made my voice worse. Why did it make my voice worse? I just want to ask that if you've got any interest at all in what I do and my channel and my opinions and maybe just the chats that I have, maybe you'd like to subscribe. Subscribe costs you nothing. Liking and commenting costs you nothing but your own time. But yeah, if you want to like, subscribe, but even share, comment, means a lot to me and is great for the YouTube algorithm, because the YouTube algorithm doesn't like people. It only likes people that seem to be loved by everybody, and then it'll boost it to all the other people to make the millions and millions of views. So if you like what I do, please feel free to subscribe, share with friends, leave a comment. Let me know if there's something I'm not doing right. Maybe you want me to do something, do a review of something. That can all be done in the comments, or shoot me a message on Instagram. I'm on Instagram quite regularly. In the meantime, let's jump headlong into this episode. First episode of Star Wars Tales of the Underworld. I did have it open. Where are you? All right, cool. I've got my headphones on. I don't normally do this. It feels kind of weird. But let's go ahead and watch that, and we'll go from there. It's got 6 episodes. We are watching only 3. So the first one's 17 minutes, the second one's 16, and the last one 18. Let's go. Ready. Just turn my volume down just a little bit. I don't know if anyone knows, but when you go on the Disney channel, a Disney streaming channel, that's a cool little sequence at the beginning, and then they load in the main page for Star Wars. When you click Star Wars, it takes like way too long to load that page with all the little graphics. They need to shorten that. Not a fan. Here we go. Let's make it full screen. Music's good. Ooh, Underground City. Really cool vibe. It's like misty, slimy green waters. Is that Obi-Wan? And I can't remember the other fella's name. That's the wild kind of feral, hippie-looking Jedi is carrying... Who are they carrying? Oh, it's so sad. Oh, I think my microphone needs to be adjusted. Oh, I know who that is. Underground City doesn't look the same as... Quinlan, that was his name, Quinlan. She's being held... You are dead. So it's the Sarge Ventress, and she's been dropped into the water of her home planet, and she's dead. So she's been put in the waters. She's been put in the waters, and she's actually thinking that she's alive, but she can't leave. It's her spirit that's trapped there. And Mother Talzin's telling her that she has to make a decision. And is she alive now? Pretty cool. I don't remember the city looking like that. Cool music. The music's kind of a little bit like piratey. The first episode's called A Way Forward. I love these cities that they make on these worlds, all the domes and like the starports kind of buried in amongst all the hustle and bustle. Dathomir, that's where it's Dathomir. They're on Dathomir. I was going to look it up, but I just remembered the name of the planet. So where she was being buried was Dathomir, but it didn't look red. Last time it looked red. It looked a little bit darker and more green. All right, we're in a spaceport. We've got a Greedo kind of looking Rhodian. I don't know what's going on. A Sarge Ventress. No money, no ticket. Sarge Ventress is working at a spaceport. So it looks like Sarge Ventress has got a new job. She's blending into the underworld. I pay you to kick him out, not kill him. So her hair is longer, like she is in Bad Batch. Throwing out somebody who's not wanting to pay for a ticket. She likes being hidden on this world. She's feeding a nut to a bird. That's very sweet. Stormtroopers walking through the town. She's still trying to hide out from them. She doesn't look the same though. She looks like she does in Bad Batch. Longer hair. Kind of like a bit punk. As kids come in, he looks like he's trying to use Jedi mind trick to convince her it's enough money to pay for a ticket when it's not. I think he's a Jedi survivor. We're throwing him out. Oh, now she's helping him. He's like a young Jedi, a youngling. Wow. She mind tricked her. Wow, he is a youngling. He is a young. Oh, he's got a lightsaber and he's destroying them. So her employer is just like dobbed her in, and she's just destroyed all these stormtroopers. She's got a yellow blade now. That's cool. She helped this kid. It's pretty funny. She's like, she's got like a new mentality, even though she still wants to be herself. He thinks she's a Jedi. The path. He's saying, do you know how to find the path? The way to get out. Quinlan Voss established the path. Yeah, I think this ties in with Kenobi about the path. And Quinlan Voss was mentioned in that as well. I like the environments. It's so dusty and dirty and gritty. She's giving him money to get on the next transport. Uh-oh. Somebody's here. He's just about to get on the ship and somebody's just blown the door open. It must be an Inquisitor. It is an Inquisitor. Oh, he's an ugly looking thing, isn't he? I love how her lightsaber is a really vibrant yellow. It's like neon. Whoa. He's a bit of a brute. He's not scared at all either. The kid tried to intervene. Now she's got both lightsabers. His. You don't fight like a Jedi. I know who you are. You should have stayed dead. Oh, she cut a hole in his helmet. Oh, she's getting smacked around. Oh, the kid killed him. Took both lightsabers. Awesome. He's giving her lightsaber back. Can you jump on the ship? Just get him to jump on the ship. I think the gate's still down. Yeah, come on, you can do it. Oh, she's giving him an extra push. He jumped and he nearly missed. She's jumping on too. Oh, but they're on the outside of the ship, not the inside of the ship. They got to get inside before you get into space. Oh, they're in. He's asking who she is, and now she's telling him. She's saying her name. And he's shocked. Oh, cool first episode. Cool first episode. I'm not liking how this is not focusing on me, though. You gonna focus on me now, Roddy? No, why Roddy doesn't like to focus on me for. Alright, next episode. The other thing I don't like about Disney is when you're playing this on a computer, it goes from full screen back to not full screen as soon as it changes episode. Netflix doesn't do that. It's very annoying. But yeah, very cool first episode. I like it. It's very short. You want more out of it, but pretty cool. Roddy's still struggling to focus on me. Focus, Roddy. Ship's landing. Looks like a different ship, though. It doesn't look like the same ship. Looks like a completely different ship. So maybe they've been on a few ships. I don't know. There she is, coming off with the kid. He's a bit apprehensive about her because obviously she was an assassin and she would have killed people that he knew. She wants to try to help him stick together. If I wanted to kill you, you'd be dead already. Why should I trust you? Because I saved your life. She's trying to explain to him that she doesn't kill Jedi anymore. She's looking for Quinlan Voss. What was the name of this episode? Friends. Oh, that's that robot bounty hunter. He's having a fight with that's who it is. The girl with the weird. It looks like a leaf, but it's like this metallic kind of weapon thing with and then the bounty hunter robot that I can't remember their names now. That's who she's looking for, I think. And then the robot guy with the you're slipping. She nearly got killed. And Sarge saved her. So if you watch the Clone Wars and a few other different shows, you would have seen them as like the bounty hunters that helped people out. She has like they look like a rope kind of leaf thing that's made of metal. It's like a weapon. And then the robot's one of the bounty hunters too. Droids at less maintenance. And she said that's debatable. Oh, they're still bounty hunting. So the guy they had to fight with in the street, this big guy, is being dragged off dead for his bounty. She's trying to get some intel about the path to save the Jedi. And she's going to help the bounty hunters if they get some info on the path. Okay, the kid's name's Lyko. They're making him drag the giant dead animal creature thing on board. Kids struggle to bring him on board. He's all out of breath. They want to steal a shield relay. I always wonder how characters with spikes on their head get by in their life. Like if they're lying in bed or they're like lying next to their partner, they're going to spike them with their head spikes. She's saying only a Jedi or a clone would know anything about Venator range detectors, and she knows that he's a Jedi. Oh, now she's saying you can't trust Asajj Ventress. So she's trying to get him to trust her, not Asajj. They're flying into a planet now. Cool spaceship. There's a Venator-class starship above. Ah, shield relays. That's, oh, look how big those things are. You know, on the top of the Star Destroyers, they've got those big hexagonal looking ball things. There's a whole bunch of them on giant track crawlers, like being moved. They're sneaking in to try to steal them, maybe, but they're huge. How are they going to steal them? So these giant shield relays are on a track. And they're being sort of driven from one side of an airfield to the other. They've just stopped a crawler in the path of another crawler that has a shield thing. They're huge. Absolutely monstrous. So they're blocking one of the crawlers with another crawler. So is that the relay that they're looking for? Is it just a piece of equipment inside of the other equipment? Because those shield generators are absolutely massive. I reckon it is, yeah. He's jumping up to look for it. Asajj sent a Lyco into the inside of it to get out maybe the equipment. Oh, the droids killed some of the stormtroopers and the officer. So now they know there's something there. Lyca's still climbing up inside to get the relay. Oh, it's like a suitcase-shaped box. She's fighting off a bunch of stormtroopers. Oh, they've cut the... She's cut the wires holding down the shield generator ball. And now it's rolling. Oh. It just missed a stormtrooper and he just got demolished by a blaster. It's huge. Man, that thing is huge. He's just hanging on the inside as it's rolling. So he's basically inside the ball and the ball's rolling. The robot's on top, running on top of it like it's I don't know what you'd call it. Robot. That droid is just... Oh, he just got hit. That droid is a complete badass. Took out a gunship. Now the starship's coming in to pick him up. Ball's still rolling. Oh, the starships are shooting at it. What? They're still inside of it. No, don't lose the... Oh no, she said new plan, get the Jedi. What, they've taken the kid. Oh, they let the kid on and then shot at Asajj Ventress until she disappeared. Uh, oh, she's jumping back onto the ship. Oh, Asajj is back on board. Oh, Asajj has destroyed the robot, who's now chopped in half. Now Asajj is controlling the ship. She's chopped the robot in half. And she's got her lightsaber up against... I can't remember her name. They've dropped her off. And Leica. So they've given them the information. And she said, Asajj said, what's on the tablet? And he said, sure, I trust you. And hands it to her. And it's the end of that episode. So that's the end of Friends. Let's go to the next episode. That was pretty cool. Episode 2. Now we're on to episode 3. This one's called One Warrior to Another. So this will be the last episode of that side. So I'm not too sure. I'll have to check the other 3 episode descriptions out, because it usually splits them into 2. So it'll be 3 on one side of the story and 3 on another side of the story. Oh, it starts off very quiet. Some birds flying in the air, lots of rocks sticking out of the ground. Let's go full screen. Asajj and Leica are riding this weird turtle-looking character in a desert, drinking water because it's so hot. Oh, he's offering her his flask of water. She's such a grump. It was empty anyway. They found a homestead. Leica says, go and talk to them, maybe they can help us. And she's like, yep. People living in the middle of nowhere will help us. She's being sarcastic. So we've got this homestead has like all these battle droids set up like scarecrows out the front. And knocking on the door. Oh, someone's shooting from inside. Who is it? Just a kid. Grandfather Jedi. It's an old man's voice. Can't be too cautious with strangers out here. Then again, you're no stranger. What does that mean? Get them some water. The old man has awards on the wall. Wonder who he could be. Is he separatist? I think he's separatist because those awards on the wall look like separatist symbols. You stood in Dooku's shadow. He knows her name. You stood in Dooku's shadow and we're all grateful for it. Great music at the beginning. It's very, very old-timey, piratey music. I like it. It actually reminds me a little bit of not Serenity, Firefly music. He's saying our side was right, and Ventress is saying both sides got it wrong. So he's in a wheelchair type thing. He's saying Raiders got him last time he went out of the house. They want to get to Cypher Canyon, which is, I think, the way to the path. One warrior to another. So they need to help her get water so the raiders don't get her. They're in a speeder now, which the kid's driving. It's a beautiful, beautiful little, what would you call it? Like a grotto of water. Filling up the water, hanging it off the speeder. Sarge is keeping watch. They're saying the raiders will be coming. The speeder just broke down. Uh-oh, something's coming. Well, the weight of the water has made the speeder break. Oh, they got it working. What kind of raiders are they? Whoa, what the heck is that? This guy's like... They look like they're half built into their speeders. Unless they are just vehicles. Wow, that's a lot of raiders. Holy Toledo. They're chasing him down. Oh, they're actually quite small. Lyca's fighting with his lightsaber on there as well. They're like really little creatures. They're quite cute. Oh, crap. They've just crashed into a rock. Now all the water's fallen off and it's starting to leak out. Oh, they're really tiny little guys. But they wear these helmets that make them look really mean. He can understand them. So he's saying this, we're stealing their water. He's calling Lyca over. Because they're all surrounded by aliens. He's speaking his language. I don't know what he's saying. Let me guess, you made a friend. The old man's at the front in his hover wheelchair. Oh, he's waiting at the front with a gun. He's going to aim it. And all the raiders are coming in to town, helping guide the speeder in with the water. We have a right to it as much as they do. The old man's saying it's war. You've been fighting so long, you know no other way. So the grandfather thinks everything's a fight. Like I was a Jedi. He can translate if you're willing to listen. Oh, she said he's my friend. Oh, got a little bit of a... Oh. He's old. He's got a granddaughter. They need water. The leader of the aliens is speaking to him. He says he's willing to talk if you are. He's thinking. It's hard to let go. She's handing the gun over to Asajj. Oh, so they're probably not going to be enemies anymore because they just needed to talk instead of him fighting a battle because he thinks everything's a war. Now Asajj and Lyca are on their way back on their weird turtle-looking character. One of the aliens is leading them to the canyon. He's pointing to the cave. They're going in. Well, there's a spaceship in there with people loading on board. That must be the path, the way to get Jedi out. He's asking if she's going to come. Quinlan Voss could be there. This is your path. You're a good Jedi. You deserve this. He wants her to go with him, but she won't. You better get going, kid. He made a new friend and now he doesn't want to let her go. Wow, she says, may the Force be with you. Saj. Now she's going back on her weird turtle looking weird beast with long legs. Off goes the ship with Leica on board. And off she goes to live her own life. Oh, what? Leica stayed behind. What? Leica stayed behind. He's supposed to be on that ship. I figured I was better off with you, he says. He's staying with her. What? There's no place I'd rather be. She wishes he was on the ship. Now he's handing her real water. And off they ride together. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. Cool. Cool. That was awesome. The first 3 episodes, I really enjoyed those. Definitely puts a bit more context behind each of the stories of those main characters. Now, Leica, I've never heard of Leica before, but Leica's obviously a newer character, and it's good to see that they talk about the path and they talk about all of the background information that's going on in other series. Obviously, you can link the way Asajj Ventress looks now with the way she looked during the Bad Batch and a few other different episodes from a few different series. And then you've got Quinlan Voss and you've got Obi-Wan Kenobi at the very beginning. I'm not too sure how that lines up with the ones... Oops, no, I don't want to play it. No, don't pause. Don't unpause. So we've done the first 3 episodes and the next 3 are about Cad Bane. Oh, so it's about Cad Bane. Okay, so the next ones are about Cad Bane being young and becoming the person he is. I've heard about this story. I think it was maybe from a comic book, his sort of background story. But yeah, I liked how the this set of stories actually shows the background. Because the beautiful thing about the Star Wars world, regardless of whether you like or hate Disney or are ambivalent, is that if they do it right, the world gets bigger. The world gets bigger, it gets more diverse, it becomes a living and breathing thing, and so you get a lot of the background. I'm going to take this off because I'm not listening to anything. It gets a lot of more information. It gets a lot more information. It becomes a broader set of worlds and environments. and then you become more invested in the stories. You get to see these people as not human, but like as to have a heart and have stories and feelings and emotions, and yeah, really broaden your experience of Star Wars. And even though I have a lot of issues with Disney as a whole, one of the things I like about watching Star Wars, even some of the episodes and shows that I don't 100% like, is that they broaden the world and they let you live in the world. I think the only ones that I would say would not make me feel that way is the Acolyte. And it's supposedly because it breaks it breaks Star Wars lore. And regardless of how beautiful some of those worlds look and some of the scenery in Acolyte is amazing, it just taints the lore, like changing the background of Star Wars to make a point, make your own series. I don't watch. Well, I've watched Acolyte, but I don't want to rewatch it. I'm not interested in the Acolyte. But yeah, as a whole, watching Star Wars and watching series and TV shows like Rebels and the Clone Wars, you've obviously got all of the Tales adventures, and even to a certain respect, some of the, the TV shows they've got where it's like all random episodes, all done by different artists. That the name of it's slipping my mind, but you've got all of those different kind of ways of living in that world. So yeah, that was really good. I really enjoyed that, and I hope you got a chance to watch it and you enjoyed it too. I'm going to be doing the same thing with the last three at some stage. It won't be today, but thank you for joining me on here. And I didn't expect anybody to be in the live feed. That's fine, but maybe you can leave a comment, and if you are interested in what I do and how I do things, maybe you might want to subscribe. Every subscription counts. So thank you to those that have subscribed, and thank you very much to those that are watching the video and leaving comments and going ahead and being a part of my journey on YouTube. So thank you very much for that, guys. I want to wish you all the best. Go ahead and jump on, watch some Star Wars Tales, watch the new Tales of the Underworld, and let me know what you think of it. We'll tackle the other 3 episodes later. I'm very interested to see how Cad's story is built up. Anywho, thank you very much for your time, guys. Have a great one, and we'll see you on the next one. All the best.